Very early in the pandemic, the Combined Authority invited lots of people working in the sector to come together and share what the real challenges were that we were kind of facing on the front line. And that led to the establishment of the task force, which led the development of the recovery programme, working with officers at the Combined Authority to make sure that the support was geared up for exactly what people in the sector really needed to sustain their businesses through what was obviously an incredibly challenging time.
We're a cafe and bar based in Saltburn by the Sea. We serve up Instagrammable food and drinks and create experiences through live music and other food events. The funding that we received allowed us to put up screens, to buy PPE and to buy sanitising stations, etc. That snowballed into the digital marketing grant, which meant that we could invest into a designer to start up our own coffee brand. And then we also went on to leasing coffee machines. You know, the river always bends.
As a freelance artist, I work a lot in community settings. I'm very interested in how art can make social change and make an impact in people's lives. The Cultural Development and Innovation Fund for me was absolutely groundbreaking. The funding that I used was very much to develop a business and to receive some business support around that, and to develop the prototypes and some marketing. And the prototypes are really exciting.
I spend my days recording drums and also mixing tracks that are sent to me by remote customers. This is a new business model that responded to the pandemic. The investment from the CDIF enabled me to upgrade the facilities for my recording studio, in particular the computer, the recording software and the audio interface. And I was also able to set up a professionally designed website for GDR Beats that advertises the services.
Redcar Palace is a new space on the seafront in Redcar. It's a mixed art space. It has exhibition programs, it has a making space where people can come and take part in workshops and craft. We were really pleased to receive support from the Combined Authority through the Cultural Development and Innovation Fund. We used the money to open up the Honesty Shop, which was something we'd wanted to do for so long, and that would give us an ability to really change the way that we work with our communities. It's a space where you can come and buy something that has been genuinely made by members of our community, by people who live all around us. It's enabled us to imagine setting up a new company called the Palace Press, which will do all of our own in-house printing.
Graduating during the pandemic was quite difficult. A lot of opportunities that a lot of normal graduates would have had were just not available to us. We were supposed to have a degree show, we were supposed to have all these opportunities lined up, and then everything kind of went wrong. Without the network, we would have been lost really.
It's our job to help other creatives like us get jobs, because we know firsthand how difficult it is, especially with COVID and everything. There's a lot to do with getting people out of their comfort zones and basically just to strengthen their confidence.
The Middlesbrough Art Weekender is a contemporary arts festival that's based in Middlesbrough, and it's now the largest annual contemporary arts festival in the Northeast. The Festival Recovery Fund supported us in a way that if we hadn't had that support, it would have just been a very different festival. We were able to bring in international artists and really support the amazing regional talent in the area as well. And the Festival Recovery Fund really allowed us to feel confident in what we were doing, that we were doing it right. They ended up supporting a significant amount of the activity that we had on.
Without the recovery programme, lots of organisations would be in a really bad place now. I suspect some would have closed, there would have been lots more redundancies, and we wouldn't be looking forward with quite such positivity. As I say, the recovery programme supported lots of new ways of working that are going to continue, and that's a really positive way to start the recovery from this point onwards.